Good morning, everyone. Welcome out there. Hope everyone is having a fine Sunday morning. Been streaming all weekend, and just keeps being more interesting stuff to talk about. More interesting stuff. So yeah, bear with me on the voice. It's always like that in the morning. I haven't had time to wake up enough yet, although I've been up for a couple hours pretty much so far. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about security a little bit today, and one of the incidents that happened recently. So I'll put up on the screen so you guys can see. So I've also put it in the link in the description, but let's see. So yeah, this is from JC Bizzleboy. Shout out to JC Bizzleboy. Also, Somi talked about it here as well. But I actually don't know what the official link is, if it was on here or not. But TLDR, do not Google for links. Apparently, a Redditor lost 20K from, again, the bridge stuff. I keep being bridge scams. It sucks. It happens. It's going to happen to people, especially new people who, can't really tell the difference between a fake and real and all that stuff. And yeah, I just Googled here too. If you Google the fourth link, so the first link is the official one. The second link looks like a scam one. See PulseChainBridge.co. Do not go there. PulseChainBridge.co. Do not go there. That is not an official link. I assume it's a scam link. The third link is Testnet v4 bridge. The fourth link is pulse-bridge.com. Again, do not go there. Do not go to that website. Do not go to pulse-bridge.com. That is not an official website. And actually, if you click on this one, I clicked on it just to show you. Do not click on it. I just want to show you. Deceptive side ahead. Now, there's some sites that are legit. They get flagged like this, but this one, thankfully, so far is what we're gonna pretend it is. Okay. Do not go to any site other than, I will not tell anyone to go to any site other than the official bridge.pulsechain.com that looks like this, or go to gorealdefi.com, the site I run that has every way in the world to verify in a practical sense that it is legit, liked by Somi, coffee, everything else. And I went over 1,000 times of how to verify the stuff yourself. What I do, and because I use it, right? And I know a lot of people use it. I bookmark this site. I don't bookmark these, although I guess you can, but you're kind of removing the safety layer there. So if you bookmark gorealdefi.com, and before you hit any of these links, the number one way to verify if things are okay is to click. Well, I guess the number two way is to click this. Number one way is to, I'll show you in a second, but the easiest number one way is to click verify hash. It will take you and show you the version, the official site, the gateway site. Everything that you click on here, it tells you, it compares the hashes, the official hash, and I go an extra step to compare the website hash, which is 21 lines of code. Don't plan on changing anytime soon. And it compares the hashes to make sure that it is pointing to the official app, and nothing on the website has changed. Pointing to the official app, nothing on the site has changed. Again, you click bridge here, go real DeFi. I'm just going through this. Like, probably nobody cares if I explain a lot of this stuff, but I've explained it in detail so much because I'm a nerd, right? I build this stuff. I'm a security professional. I build stuff with safety first in mind. So I know a lot of you probably don't even care about all the technical details, but I can literally technically show you how you can verify this stuff for yourself that it's safe. And I've made it as easy as possible to do. So 21 lines of code. The 20th line is the one that matters, and it is pointing to this link. If you go back to verify, so it's the bridge, we go to verify. We look and see the official IPFS ends with CIX4. We see CIX4 here. Boom, compare as much as you want. But this is what this script does. This is a backend script on a separate server that continuously, every time you click it, it'll check all these hashes for you. So I did everything I could possibly think of in a practical sense to make sure this is as safe to use as possible, to put the verification in the user's hands. you don't have to click this link. You can just bookmark. If you want to be like the number one secure way, the technical secure way, if you bookmark verify.gorealdefi.com/status and you click that before you go to any of the links, that is like, I guess, the number one way. Because then even if this changed or something happened to Go Real DeFi, because again, it's on a separate server. If something happened to this site, then this link would be separate from it too. So number one secure way, bookmark this. The easiest secure way most people are going to do, hopefully, is just going to go bookmark Go Real DeFi, click this link before you click on any stuff, because it'll tell you, is it okay? If it's not okay, it'll say fail. It'll say status fail. It'll tell you something went wrong, either probably just the update script in the background broke and it didn't verify the latest version for the website. Because this script, this is like the only thing I can open source it if people really want to. I guess I'm kind of like, I don't think I really need to. Again, I don't think anyone cares about this stuff. I'm just explaining it because I know how legit it is. So, yeah, there's update script that pulls from the official websites and makes sure the latest version is always on the PulseChain.com gateways. So, anyways, I just wanted to go over that for a minute. This is what I use. I use this all the time. A lot of people like it. A lot of people use it. It gets lumped in, and I don't think anyone's actually criticized directly the Go Real DeFi. I mean, there's nothing to really criticize, honestly. There's no security guy build it with safety first. So for me, I've literally spent a lot of time thinking about how to make it any better, how to make it more secure, how to make it more verifiable, whatever. I can't think of anything. Let me know if you do, if there's any legit ways. I think in general, it gets just lumped into all the unverifiable gateways, which are just links that are just, iframes for stuff, which I totally get. So if you don't Google for bridge stuff and you don't, I mean, again, you do what you want. I like verifiable ones, but if you just use a link someone else gave you that just iframes it, that's not by nature, that's not verifiable, right? When I say verifiable, it means you can click a link or you can go to a site, you can see something that easily lets you verify the hashes, or even goes a step beyond and lets you verify the site themselves hasn't changed, which happens here. So I'm sure plenty of the non-verifiable ones, they're probably okay, but I like using this one, and it's the only one I'm aware of. I'm not aware of any other verifiable IPFS gateway sites. All the other ones are just links, and you got to keep them up to date too. So I'm not sure if they're up to date. I mean, that's a lot of things I built into the website. I did entire streams on this. I'm not going to go into details unless you guys have specific questions, but I did entire streams talking about the security and talking about all this stuff. So anyways, do not go to Google and search for PulseChain Bridge. At least it looks like 2 out of the 4 top sites, crazy, right, are not legit. And if you want to use the apps, again, I use Go Real DeFi. A lot of people do. A lot of people like it. But you can go there, go through the official websites. Again, why does Go Real DeFi exist? Because the official sites, don't have a landing page. You got to go to bridge.pulsechain.com. You come here. Again, a lot of people, new onboards, they don't know what any of this stuff means. You're going to get scared away. You click bridge.mypinata. You got this crazy link going on. Again, I love decentralization, but it was just, it's not good for onboarding. It's not a good user experience as far as that goes. Of course, you can download the EXEs, but again, if you download the EXEs, a lot of people mentioned too, have had problems. If you use an out-of-date one, sometimes it matters more than others, but with the bridge, you got to make sure that one's up to date. So if you download it, run the EXE, beautiful, but make sure you download the latest one every time you want to use it. Make sure you check the versions. So again, all this is stuff that Go Real DeFi has built in. It has an update script running in the background that literally updates to the latest version. That's why I always send them up to date on the minute, updated on the minute mark. So yeah, that's crazy how. So if you Google for it too, I'm not signed in, but I'm pretty sure you can click here. If you do the ... and you can, I'm sure if you're, removed result, you can type stuff. I think there's like report buttons and stuff too. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you got to be logged in to go here. And all the ones that aren't legit, that are all those bridge sites, please, click report or whatever. So we can stop people who just won't quit Googling for it there. Gotta love my voice in the morning. Yeah, actually, what's up, Patch Ghetto? Bridge your friends. Yeah, let me see if you Google for Go Real DeFi, I'm pretty sure it comes up. Yeah, so if you Google for Go Real DeFi, it'll come up. You know, all these videos from Somi and otherwise will come up. Yeah, just different content, people talking about and stuff too. And if you Google for PulseChain app, so Go Real DeFi is the main landing page. PulseChain app is it's just a domain. It's a domain for the different apps on there. So just to make it easy to remember, bridge.pulsechainapp.com. If you go to verify, you can see them all. So go to hex.com, the PulseChain app equivalent. Again, it's part of Go Real DeFi. Is hex.pulsechainapp.com, bridge.pulsechainapp.com, launchpad.pulsechainapp.com, all this stuff, all these sites. You click on PulseX, it goes to pulsex.pulsechainapp.com. It's all part of Go Real DeFi. So it's just a easy to remember name. So those are on Google. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a way to get them ranked higher. I purposely, I don't want to add any more meta tags or anything else to the sites themselves. Like, I didn't even add a fave icon to make it give a nice little icon up there either, because I just want to keep it 21 lines of code. So again, if you look at this 21 lines of code, again, maybe one day I'll change. I'll put like a fave icon. I'll put something to whatever, but I really like making it simple as possible. I'm ruthless in my prioritization to make it as easy and safe as possible for users to use. So I really don't want to add any more code to the websites. I want to keep it 21 lines of code and 21 lines of code. Sounds cool too. Right, 21, we like 21. 21 million coins, all that stuff. So yes, do not Google for PulseChain bridge. I wish we could get the legit ones ranked higher, but who knows how to do that. They actually do index the decentralized ones too. It's cool. So the my pinata is actually my pinata dot. Yeah, okay. That's something else. Yeah, Google's not your friend for crypto. I know, but it's like your friend for everything else. That's the thing that sucks about it. Everyone, like, I don't blame anyone for using it, right? It's natural. Like, use it for everything else. Why wouldn't you just look at the PulseChain bridge there? Again, if we popularize going to the official website or going to Go Real DeFi, right? I think that's helpful. What's up, Red Squirrel? Kaisa in the house. Good to see you, Kaisa. Kaisa just clipped a fire stream yesterday I had with Sloth and everyone. Sloth and Deb Ju Young. What's up, big boy Garms? Yeah. The details are, I got the link. I'll put it in the chat as well. Of course, Hexcata. Appreciate you and your support for Maximus DAO products. Maximus DAO. Is it the most underrated products in the ecosystem for people who love Real DeFi? Could be. I'm going to put up Go Real DeFi in the chat just in case. Recently, I made a little, I produced a logo. It was the best looking one I could come up with. Not spending a lot of time on it. So yeah, I think it works. Just so when you tweet it and stuff, so like, for example, let me go to Twitter. If you tweet Go Real DeFi, gosh. Could you screw off Google for a minute? Twitter. So if you tweet Go Real DeFi, it should, yeah. Before this was blank, but I put a Twitter card in it. So now it'll come up with this logo. So it just looks nicer when you tweet about it. So feel free to tweet about it. And again, on the security side, I've not heard a single, again, I don't think I've heard anyone criticize Go Real DeFi directly. It's just, it gets lumped in with people don't like iframes. People don't like IPF gateways because they think they're insecure. And normally, I mean, I would say there isn't a lot of security around them if you don't go out of your way to do it like I have. I've went completely above and beyond to make sure, I'm not perfect, but like I said, I went above and beyond to make sure this is the site I want to use. Like as a security person, I feel comfortable using it after I see all the verification stuff going on. Like that makes me feel good. I'm like, oh, well, cool. I can see, all this stuff here. And as a normal user, again, I don't think anyone really cares, but if you have any concerns, if you understand, if you read this, if you go to at the bottom of the page, you can see all the links that explain all this stuff. Number 5 is security. If you go here, I've literally tried to explain so much stuff. So send this to anyone who doesn't understand the difference between a verifiable and regular IPFS gateway. I've explained what all this stuff means, how it works, just a lot of different nuance. Like they've actually had some pretty good pushback against the ideal of it, which is good. It makes me think. It makes me makes me think about what I believe about it. And I've yet to be convinced otherwise that this isn't a secure enough way. Nothing's 100% secure, not even the official websites. I don't see anything wrong with, a verifiable gateway if you put a lot of effort into making it there, and it serves a purpose, right? It's nice to look at. It's easy to use. Go here, click bridge. You can't say that for the official sites. You can't say, go to bridge.pulsechain.com and click bridge. There's no bridge button. There's a bridge.mypinata.cloud. The average person would be like, what does that mean? Is that the bridge? And then IPFS, what is this? What is hash? Again, I've said this a million times. I hope one day these official sites become landing pages that look something like or have the frictionless experience of Go Real DeFi. That's what we want, right? We want the official sites to look amazing. They don't today. They have all this nerd stuff. As a nerd, I love it. Non-nerds, I want to onboard all the non-nerds. I want all this stuff to go away and have one button that says launch bridge. Just one button. You go to bridge.pulsechain.com, it should just say one button, launch bridge. And which launches it, and hopefully at a better URL as well. And then a ... right here. And then you click ... and it says nerd mode, more details, show me all the stuff that nerds want to see. And then it pulls up all this stuff, and then you can download it and run it, all those. So hopefully one day, but we don't have it today. That's the whole point. We don't have that today. That's why Go Real DeFi exists. Go Real DeFi exists because the official sites aren't frictionless like Go Real DeFi is. So everyone decide their own risk profile, all that stuff. But I've yet to see one single practical risk from using Go Real DeFi versus any other site on the internet. It's as trustless as I made it as trustless as possible with the verify script. And yeah, practically speaking, I don't know what else to do. I feel like good thing I know about security. Good thing I know about the dev stuff and security, because I don't think many other people would be able to. I thought long and hard to be able to put this together about the verify script, and it's changed a lot. It's gotten a lot better. It used to be just comparing the hashes. Now it compares what the websites should look like with those hashes. A chart of future market supply. That's what it reminds me of. Anyways, Brissology, what's happening, man? He uses Go Real DeFi. Appreciate that. As seen on Brisk TV, So Me Live, Coffee Now. A lot of people seem to like it. Bridge icon looks like a piston ring. You know what? You say that, and it kind of does look like something with the engine. Nice. Yeah, I've thought about doing the filling in the hex logo, but I'm like, it makes it unique. I think it makes it. There's not a lot of hex logos that look like that. So I think that's pretty cool. I like it. Thank you, Archie. Appreciate that. Wish I had enough dry powder to use every day. Yeah. Anyway. What's happening? Clairvoyant. Nice play on words there. Yep, Patrick. I saw the fake bridge. Always check the letters. Always check the letters. Just don't Google, for one. Just do not rely on Google. And then 2, if you do come across a link that you're not sure about, look at the letters specifically. Does it say bridge.pulsechain.com? Yeah. Does it say gorealdefi.com? Does it say bridge.pulsechainapp.com. Make sure it's always PulseChain app. If you're looking for the PulseChain apps from Google Go Real DeFi, it'll only say PulseChainapp.com. No dashes, no separations, no 3 Ps. Look for 2 Ps, all that stuff. Where's their fake bridge? There was something, I'm not sure where. I don't see the original post about it, but this was just the what we're talking about this morning. Somebody lost 20K using clicking on a link on Google. I believe that's what happened. They say here. That's just speculation because there is a lot of fake stuff on Google. Yeah, heart goes out to the people who lost money, to this person as well. Like, sorry about that. Hopefully the mad gains. Hopefully you still have, you got hex stakes, or you got money in the ecosystem, and may you have the maddest of gains. Maybe hopefully, you'll make so much money from PulseChain that this will be just a bad day. I hope that for you, hope for everyone else too, and everyone else there building and trying to make this place better. I appreciate that. Also featured on Chaos too. What's happened, John at Chaos? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Appreciate that. Chaos today. Sounds like a morning news show. I might watch that. I don't watch the news, but I might watch Chaos today with your host, Johnny Chaos. I like it, man. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Doing my best here. Trying to do my best. Anyways, you guys have any other questions or anything? I just wanted to, again, go over what happened, how you could protect yourself. Gosh, Google, we got to clean this up. This is not, most people are going to Google for this stuff if they don't have a link right in front of them. So like, we have to either have a link right in front of them, or, so when you tell someone use the bridge, give them a link with that. Give them a legit link. Don't say just bridge it over with PulseChain. Don't say just use the PulseChain bridge, because then they're automatically going to Google and maybe click on the wrong one. Hopefully they click on the top result. At least we have that. At least we have the official site being the top result. But yeah, just try to make it very explicit. Go to official site, go to Go Real DeFi, go to whatever you think is safe and hopefully verifiable and all that stuff too. But yeah, watch out there. Don't click on stuff. I always hate to see people lose money with stuff like that, because it's like you're in the ecosystem that has, I believe, gets you the best chance at winning, and losing it from clicking on the wrong stuff it sucks. So hopefully we'll make up. Hopefully people won't lose all their money if it does happen, unfortunately, and they'll be able to make it up with the maddest of gains. So I hope so. Bull run track to, yeah, I know. That's the thing. I knew this coming. We talked about this last year too. It's like when the candles start turning green, yeah, the people come, and the nice people come, and the not so nice people as well. So YOLO, you better look out there. Appreciate that, Alex. Yeah, that was a great stream yesterday. If you guys haven't caught it, check out the stream with Ju Young and Sloth yesterday on the channel. It was a very, very good one. Anyways, that's all we got. Again, if you like it or interested, go realdefi.com. Go to the official sites, bridge.pulsechain.com, go.hex.com, all that stuff. And yeah, like I said, I got plenty of content. Go to the bottom of the page. Ecosystem freedom, baby. Like that eagle? I like that eagle. If you want more information about how the stuff works, again, go to realdefi.com. Go to the bottom. C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all links to Twitter or content or YouTube that explain in detail many, many times how stuff works and how you can verify for yourself. And again, if you bookmark Go Real DeFi, click verify hash. Before you click any of these links, just give yourself peace of mind. Click verify hash. You click that, it'll tell you, it'll do all the checks. It'll show you all the hashes. It'll give you the status okay. If it's not okay, it won't say okay. That's how it works. But that's all I got for you all. Have a great rest of your day, and Scivive and 5555. We're back. We're back. Who stayed on? Who stayed on? We're back. We're back. I forgot actually one more thing real quick. I'll put the screen back up here. I think it's the first time I ever stopped the intro. So I forgot to talk about something. So Briss is still here. Good to see you, man. So anyone out there, again, if you're new and you have other coins on other chains, you're interested in PulseChain, and you're like, I don't know how to use bridges, I don't know how to do all this stuff. Well, there are services. Again, look at the fees, decide for yourself if you want to use them, all that stuff. But if you want PulseChain and you have BNB, for example, you can go to changenow.io, type in PulseChain, type in BNB, PulseChain. And yeah, there's different limits on how much you can buy and stuff like that. But if you just want some PulseChain, there's also, I think there's faucets and stuff out there at GoPulse as well. But if you want to buy it with just exchanging other chains and stuff, Change Now, there's other options. But changenow.io, you can take BNB, you can get PLS. You can take Solana and get PLS. You can do XRP if you're XRP Army, you can get PLS. Cardano, all this stuff. So if you want to get into PulseChain and you have other crypto on other networks and stuff, you don't want to use a bridge and all these things, there's other services that can help you out and makes it super easy. Again, do your own research on the fees and how it works and all that. But I see a lot of people using Change Now for not only exchange networks, but also you can buy on your bank cards and stuff too. So changenow.io, you can select your network you want to change from. Select PulseChain if you want to get some PLS and start interacting on the greatest network on earth. And yeah, just want to put it out there and show you guys about that. So was it worth it? You stayed. Briss is still here because I'm a true fan. So all the fake fans already left. Yeah, PortalX too. Yeah, PortalX. I mean, there's a lot of good sites. Is that Pulse Hot List has man, you're gonna make me pull up the browser again now. Is it Pulse Hot List that has the links of, let's see, Pulse Hot List. It's a Pulse Hot List or Pulse Coin List. I don't have all these bookmarked on this machine. One sec. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, one of those sites. I think I've talked about it before. All right, for real this time. Scivive and 5555. We are out.